in animal cells, they synthesize some lipid-like steroidal hormones, that is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum has ribosomes on it which are responsible for protein synthesis. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum are not studded with ribosomes, therefore they do not help in protein synthesis, and in turn they help in the synthesis of lipids. Hello everyone, a warm welcome to the session on class 11th biology for CBSE. I'm Dr. Divya, biology faculty, Vidhyaashram School of Excellence, Mysuru. So in this session, let us learn about a small topic that is regarding an organelle, endoplasmic reticulum, under chapter 8, that is cell the unit of life. So we'll learn some of the concepts under this topic and then move on to learning some of the possible MCQs that can be framed under this particular topic. So endoplasmic reticulum, they look like a network, and that is why they are called as a reticulum, wherein reticulum means a network. So a network or reticulum of tiny tubular structures, and they are found, these network are found scattered in the cytoplasm, and these network or folded structures, they form a continuity from the nuclear membrane, that is the outer membrane of the nucleus. And the endoplasmic reticulum divides the intercellular space into two distinct compartments, that is luminal and extraluminal. It is because of the foldings that occur, or it is because of the network that is created due to the foldings in the endoplasmic reticulum, it looks like a compartment wherein the region inside towards the inside of the compartment, we call it as the luminal, and towards the outside, we call it as the extraluminal. So this portion, so this we can call compartments towards the inside, we can call it as luminal, and towards the outside we can call it as the extraluminal. So these are the two compartments, and this compartment is formed because of the foldings that are created in the endoplasmic reticulum. So endoplasmic reticulum, as I told you, it is a continuity of the nuclear membrane, and depending on whether it has ribosomes on it or whether it has no ribosomes on it, it is divided, or it is of two types: rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So rough endoplasmic reticulums have small globular-like structures which are responsible for synthesizing proteins, and those structures, which are called as ribosomes, are attached on the surface of the endoplasmic reticulum, and these ribosomes, they are involved in protein synthesis and secretion, certain secretions. And these rough endoplasmic reticulum, they continue. So if you can see here, all these are the ribosomes, and they form a continuity right from the nuclear membrane itself, if you can see. And this further continues to form the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So always remember, the rough endoplasmic reticulum, which has the ribosomes on it, continues or form a continuity with the membrane of the nucleus, but the smooth endoplasmic reticulum doesn't form a continuity from the membrane of the nucleus, but it is a continuity of the rough endoplasmic reticulum, and they lack the ribosome. So that is the only difference between them. And as I told you, rough endoplasmic reticulum, they are extensive and continues with the outer membrane of the nucleus. So moving to the second type, that is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So in smooth endoplasmic reticulum, as the name says, it is smooth in surface. Why is it smooth in surface? Because there is no ribosomes distributed on its surface. So because of the absence of the ribosomes, they appear smooth, and they are the major sites for lipid synthesis. So rough endoplasmic reticulum are the major sites for protein synthesis because they have ribosomes which are responsible for synthesizing proteins, whereas smooth endoplasmic reticulum are the major sites for lipid synthesis and not protein because they do not have ribosomes. And in animal cells, they synthesize some lipid-like steroidal hormones, that is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So this was about the endoplasmic reticulum, the content which is given in the NCERT textbook. So now we know what is the endoplasmic reticulum, from where it originates, and what are the two types of endoplasmic reticulum and their function. We'll move on to learning some of the MCQs under this particular topic. So first question, which of the following best describes the structure of the endoplasmic reticulum? So if you remember, we had studied in the previous slide, right? So it is nothing but the foldings or the network, right? So we'll look based on the options here. A series of fluid-filled sac, a network of interconnected tubules and flattened sacs, a double membrane bound organelle, a small spherical structure. So it is a network of interconnected tubes and flattened sacs. So option B is the right answer here. So it is a network. So endoplasmic reticulum forms a network. Next, what is the function of the rough endoplasmic reticulum? So it is protein synthesis. Why is the answer protein synthesis? Because rough endoplasmic reticulum has ribosomes on it which are responsible for protein synthesis. And lipid metabolism is smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and production of energy is mitochondria. So therefore the right answer here is protein synthesis, option A. Next question, which of the following is a characteristic feature of the smooth endoplasmic reticulum? Studded with ribosomes, involved in protein synthesis, site for lipid synthesis, responsible for detoxification. It is site for lipid synthesis because smooth endoplasmic reticulum are not studded with ribosomes. Therefore, they do not help in protein synthesis, and in turn they help in the synthesis of lipids and also some lipid-like steroid hormones. So, option C is the right answer here. Next, which type of endoplasmic reticulum is involved in the synthesis of lipids and hormones? Is it rough endoplasmic reticulum? No, rough endoplasmic reticulum is responsible for synthesis of proteins. Is it smooth endoplasmic reticulum? Yes, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Is it both rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum? Rough endoplasmic reticulum is not involved in protein synthesis. So therefore, option B is the right answer here. Next, which organelle is continuous with the outer nuclear membrane and forms a network of interconnected tubules in the cytoplasm? Is it Golgi apparatus? Is it lysosomes? Is it vacuole? Or is it endoplasmic reticulum? Golgi apparatus also looks folded and it looks like a network. Okay, but be careful with the question here. Here I have asked the question as which is continuous with the outer nuclear membrane. Golgi apparatus, though it is also folded like the endoplasmic reticulum, it is not continuous with the nuclear membrane. It remains as a separate organelle. But the endoplasmic reticulum continues. It forms a continuity with the membrane of the nucleus. That is, that membrane of the nucleus itself folds to form the endoplasmic reticulum. So therefore here the answer is endoplasmic reticulum. Next question, what is the main structural difference between SER and RER? SER is smooth endoplasmic reticulum, RER is rough endoplasmic reticulum. Is it presence of ribosomes on SER? Now we know that we have to check for ribosomes because ribosome is one of the main difference between the RER and the SER. And one more difference is continuity with the nuclear membrane, because the rough endoplasmic reticulum continues from the nuclear membrane, but the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is a continuation of what? Not the nuclear membrane, but it forms a continuity with that of the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So what is the question here? We have to find out the main structural difference between the smooth and the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Presence of ribosomes on SER. No, SER lacks ribosome. It doesn't have ribosomes on it. Presence of ribosomes on RER. Presence of mitochondria in SER. Presence of mitochondria in RER. Mitochondria is a separate organelle inside the plant or the animal cell. So it has nothing to do with its presence in the endoplasmic reticulum. So these two options can be eliminated. We are left out with option A and option B. Option A we cannot choose because smooth endoplasmic reticulum is not there. That is, ribosomes is not there in smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So therefore the answer here is presence of ribosomes on rough endoplasmic reticulum. So that's the major difference, right? Rough endoplasmic reticulum will have ribosomes on it. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum do not have ribosomes on it. Next question. The endoplasmic reticulum is composed of two regions. What are they? Is it rough and smooth endoplasmic reticulum, nucleus and cytoplasm, Golgi apparatus and lysosomes, ribosomes and mitochondria. The answer is rough and smooth endoplasmic reticulum is the two regions that are present in the endoplasmic reticulum. Next, rough endoplasmic reticulum gets its name from the presence of nuclei, proteins, ribosomes, mitochondria. Now, don't get confused with proteins and ribosomes. Ribosomes secretes proteins, and where are these ribosomes present? On the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So, therefore, answer is ribosomes. Next, which statement about ER, that is endoplasmic reticulum, is true? It is present only in animal cells, it is present only in plant cells, it is present both in plant and animal cell, it is present only in prokaryotes. Now, we can eliminate it is present only in prokaryotes because prokaryotes do not have organelles. Most of the organelles are absent in them and endoplasmic reticulum is one among them. So, option D can be eliminated. Now, between A, B and C, is it present only in animal cell? No, it's present in plant cell as well. So, therefore, it is present both in plant and animal cell is the right answer here. Next, dash is the extension of the nuclear membrane. Is it RER? Is it SER? Both RER and SER? Is it none of the above? It is RER because RER, that is rough endoplasmic reticulum, is the extension of the nuclear membrane, and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum is the extension of the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So, therefore, option A is the right answer here. Next, the compartment or area enclosed by the endoplasmic reticular membrane is extraluminal. Enclosed means within. So, it is luminal. It is luminal. So, it is extraluminal. There is no, don't get confused between intra and cisternae. Cisternae are also foldings, but you find them in Golgi apparatus, okay? It has nothing to do with the endoplasmic reticulum. So, this option, and it is not intraluminal. It is just two things, luminal and extraluminal. Luminal is folding towards the inside, extraluminal is folding towards the outside. So, it is luminal here, enclosed. See, when the word enclosed comes, no, just use it as luminal in the case of endoplasmic reticulum. Next question, which cell organelle divides the intracellular space into luminal and extraluminal compartment? That is intracellular space in the cytoplasm. When the foldings occur, there are some intracellular space. So, that is done mainly because of the foldings in which one? Endoplasmic reticulum. That is option C. So, this was about the session wherein we learnt about the some of the concepts under, that is the structure and the functions of the endoplasmic reticulum, and also we got to know the possible MCQs that can be framed under this particular topic. So, I hope you understood the session well. So, we shall meet again in the coming session discussing a new topic under this chapter and learn the MCQs under it. So, see you in the next session. Thank you.